This comes from the ranking Democrat on the House Oversight Committee, Elijah Cummings. We're told that retired Lieutenant General Michael Flynn, Donald Trump's former national security advisor, was paid more than $33,750 by Russia's state-run broadcaster, RT TV Russia, for a speech in Moscow in December 2015. This from the top Democrat, Representative Cummings, on the House Oversight Committee. The U.S. intelligence community has long assessed that RT is a propaganda tool of the Kremlin, writing in its January report on Russian interference in the U.S. election that the organization had participated in disinformation campaigns aimed at the U.S. Flynn had previously acknowledged the speaking engagement, telling multiple news outlets in July and August of last year that he received money for the speech in Moscow in December of 2015, but he declined to state the amount, saying, and this is key, that the source of the funds was actually his U.S. Speakers Bureau, not the Russian broadcaster, which, as we mentioned, U.S. intelligence agencies describe as an instrument of the Russian government. So Wolf, a couple key issues here. One, as a legal matter, if General Flynn, and you remember he was the former director of the Defense Intelligence Agency, in light of that position and being a former military officer, one, has to report that he received income from any foreign entity and that it came from a foreign entity. What appears to be the case here is that in his public comments he has said, oh no, I was paid by my Speaker's Bureau, but we now know from these documents obtained by the House Oversight Committee that in fact the money came from Russia, Russia's state TV broadcaster, RT. We asked General Flynn's spokesman for comment on this. It said that he reported the speech to the DIA. I asked specifically, did he report this money coming from Russia, from this Russian state broadcaster, and they had no contact. They had no comment. This will be a legal issue if he did not report that income on a security clearance form. It also is an administrative issue for the Army if he did not report this to the Army. Not a legal issue for them, not a violation of the law, but it would violate their guidelines for retired military officers. Those are open questions now. We are waiting for comment, and this is one thing that Elijah Cummings is seeking. He's saying, did you report this income? We don't have an answer to that question.